In this screencast, we're going to review the buyer due diligence checklist. This is a form which will be presented to you by your agent or realtor and covers specific items that you need to be aware of when you're working with a realtor. The top of the form has the name of the company or brokerage that you're working with, the agent or realtor, your names where applicable, and if there's a particular property that you're working with, you can list that property here, but it's not necessary to have any property. This is, in essence, a disclaimer in this area, and it's indicating that the buyer is to be advised that the company and its agents are trained in marketing of real estate, and neither the company nor its agents are trained or licensed to provide buyer with professional advice regarding, and then it lists along a number of items there that you should be aware of that the agent is not an expert in or is not licensed to deal in that particular area. This is pretty much the CYA form for an agent and broker. It starts with building code and zoning compliance, and it uses the same language. A buyer is advised to consult with local zoning officials to ensure that buyer's intended use of property, and then it goes through all of the possibilities of using that property. What it's really saying is that if you have any questions about the zoning code or zoning compliance of the property that you are interested in, that you as the buyer have the responsibility to check with the city zoning office to determine that it meets your particular use. If you intend to use it as a rental property here, you are the one who must consult with the local zoning office and review any restrictions and covenants that might pertain to it and make sure that you're not in violation of those covenants. Number 3, hazardous waste and toxic substances. This is a similar thing. Take a look, find out, have any tests done that you might need. If you're concerned about radon gas, then have a radon gas test done, or lead-based paint test, whatever it might be. You are the one responsible. Surveying and staking. If there's any question about the boundaries of the property, you have the responsibility once again to make sure that that surveying is done, and if it's a piece of land, to have it staked properly by a licensed surveyor. Any home warranty plans, your realtor should advise you of the availability of home warranty plans and give you some ideas or companies you can look at. Of course, you can go to those yourself, but you're responsible to make the determination if you want a home warranty or you do not. Flood zone and insurance, same type of thing. Homeowners insurance. There are a few cases where you can't get homeowners insurance. You'll generally find that out with a title property search, or certainly at the time of settlement, but you would want to know that ahead of time. And so this would be something you would want to look into once you've made an offer and have an accepted offer from a seller. Title insurance or title issues, homeowners association, any of these types of things, you should be checking in with the homeowners association to find out what the HOA fees are and the restrictions and so forth. Physical condition of the property, again, you need to consult with the appropriate professionals. Square footage and acreage. Again, square footage is kind of a guess in most cases. County has one way of doing it, an appraiser might do it another way. So a particular home may have a slightly different square footage indicated by the appraiser as opposed to the county. If you're concerned about that, you need to look into it. Any of the utility services that might be out there, water, where it comes from, geological conditions, mold again, housing compliance, property taxes. Those things can be, again, those are your responsibility, even though your realtor may help you with those and any income or tax legal consequences. So beware of those things. Look into them yourself, and your realtor can help you, but you have that final responsibility.